Oh, hey, everybody. Here we are again. Another hangout day. Another let's see what we can find while I run around in stores and look for my stupid crap that I collect. Today, we're going to hit a couple different places. We're starting off at Target, and this is my favorite Target in the area, which is a little bit out of the way. But for some reason, they have like the newest stock all the time. They have the stuff that is new and this and that. The other Targets that are more in the area that I visit often never have stuff, like rarely. So we are here at my favorite Target to see if I can find a couple things I'm looking for. Let's go see. This Target is in East Greenbush, New York. Like I said, it's a quieter Target. It's away from Albany, the craziness of Albany, and it tends to have a lot better selection. Let's hope, anyways, that it has. Looking for these cool Donkey Kong sets, a couple other things. So let's see what we find. Oh, the electronics is like all tore up. Need that in my life at some point. Nothing. It's holy crap. It's pretty cool. Some skibbity toilets. There's something about these that just intrigue me. I think it's the TV on the head. I don't know what it is. So the same ones? Yep. Speaker man. Grab one of these. Let's see what happens. See what else they got. More clearance. That's pretty cool. Not a big Fast and Furious guy, but I like that. Yeah, this is a little disheartening. This looks pretty bare. I don't even know what this is, but that is sick. Armasaur. That's cool. That's cool. New movie. I wasn't a huge fan of the new movie, but it definitely had its things. This set is sick. I have him. I think I have him, but I don't have him. The original. Definitely want this at some point. I don't think I get today, but I want this, but they don't have it here. It sucks. This is so sick. This is nice. That's, I love that. You got some stuff here. It's nothing crazy. Triple H. Oh, I haven't seen the new Slambulance. I have the original Slambulance. That's pretty cool. I want this too. Not bad. Ooh, the new McFarlane's. Oh, they have Jetta. That's pretty cool. Doesn't look like him at all, but man, it's nice. Tempting. These baseball figures are so sick. I need to make some old school ones like Kirby Puckett and stuff. If I can get a Tampa Bay Rays, I would buy it in a heartbeat. That's awesome. Got basketball. This Larry Bird is sick. Alright, that's cool. Oh, they're hitting with the bangers today. Ugh, I am such a big Punisher fan. I have the other one. I'm not sure if I need this one. Just love the beat up face. Yeah. It's just hard to pay $30 almost. This guy too. Ah, they're coming with the heat today. Jettas might get left behind because this is. So sick. This too. I love the classified series. I don't know, this dude just looks so cool. Decisions. I just want to grab one thing. All right. Well, after all the battling in my brain, I made a decision. Yes. If you've not seen this show, oh my goodness. Darth Maul is like top, probably second favorite Star Wars character after Han Solo. So he was a must. Just so good with the metal legs and all that. So anyways, we are just in time to head to Goodwill for rope drop and see what we can find. All right, on to the next. I always dig this church when I take the back way into Troy. I think it's super cool. Pretty sure it's abandoned, but man, it's old school and so neat. There's a couple other cool buildings up here I'll try to show you on the way. The way to Goodwill. I think this is it coming up on the right here. It's like some old school Hogwarts looking school. Emma Willard School. Look at that place. It's gigantic. They film, you can see these old school houses. They film the show, The Gilded Age. They've been filming in Troy. So you can kind of see why. Just cool houses. I think it's The Gilded Age. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I remember. I'm pretty sure. Never seen it. These old school buildings, those are really neat looking. Definitely old school down here. Everything is so far apart. Like, there's stores here and there, but like, you want to go to the Goodwill? All right, you got to go all the way out to Troy. And you want to go to the good Target? You got to go to East Greenbush. They're all like in the vicinity, but like the Target, between the Target and the Goodwill, it's literally 25 minutes. It's ridiculous. 20 if you go back and take the interstate or the throughway, but I'm good. Another cool building, house. All right, let's get there. Did it again, just on time. Let's go see what we find. Hopefully they roll something out here soon. We're off to a hoopy start. Groove. Yeah, some stinks over here. Movie Power Rangers. Dang, some stinks. Oh, lady. I can't remember which one this is, so I have to look this up. Alright. I think that's Rock Band. Let's see how much that's worth. Alright, I'll be back. Big Cheer Squad. Mainly would love this. Just kidding.
I like the fact that they're boutique, kind of, that they're tie-dye.
Old school CSI game.
If I could wear any solid color with them, like I could.
Great album. Such a good album. Hey, adults and diapers. I know one of my favorite flea bitten adventures, Tom, he loves to point that out at Goodwill, so I had to point it out. Still to this day, there was all these epic Mario backpacks here at one point, and I didn't buy them. I regret that. They were so cool. This is cool. All right. I forget what I stopped with in Goodwill. I can't remember what I had picked up. I know I picked up the Guitar Hero guitar. Sorry, Rock Band guitar. Did not grab that. I saw that one of the wires was taped, so I threw that down, put that down. I then picked up this, which is from 1989. He's missing his drumsticks, but super cool Energizer battery. I loved him growing up. Always actually wanted a plush of him growing up, so that's a pretty cool find. Wish he had his drumsticks, but I will take it. This was the next pickup, which, man, I'm a reseller. I sell a lot on eBay, and I've wanted a label printer for a long time. I bought one, but you can only connect to it one at a time. My wife does a little reselling, so we decided to get a printer. But now I found this for $9.99, brand spanking new. I just need to buy labels for it, and yeah, $9.99. So I can hook that up and I can just quickly Bluetooth labels and stick them right to my package. It's beautiful. And then I grabbed this, which is awesome. I've always wanted to see it. Walking with Dinosaurs, I've heard is really cool. I can't remember. 2000. Yeah, 2000. It's got animatronics and CGI. Really neat documentary I've heard. So I wanted to put that in my physical collection. And then the last thing I grabbed was kind of different. Something I really don't grab too often, but I love Christmas and I love vintage Christmas. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this because vintage Christmas is worth a lot of money. But let's see if I can do this without it falling apart. So this thing is still in the box. Look at this. The box is shredded, but it still has the box with it. And it's this wildly epic snowman with this, like, I think there's bubbles when you plug it in. And he's got a little stogie in there. And look at this plug. It still has the original tag still on it. I don't know what year it's from. For indoor use only. Yeah, how old school that is. So I looked up comps. I didn't find the bubbler one, but I found the same mold with other things in his hand, and it was going for like 50-60 bucks. So I paid $5 for it. I don't know what year it is. If I find the year, I'll throw it up on here right now. But yeah, pretty solid finds today. No carts. That is unlike this place. They are just usually pushing out carts left and right, and I can't believe there was no carts. That always stinks because there's always cool stuff coming out on those. But I'm good. I spent enough money there. So we're gonna hit Salvation, and then I think maybe quickly Ollie's, and then I'm gonna go grab lunch with Buddy. So on to the next. It's pretty much replaying exactly our last time I hung out in Albany, except instead of meat this morning, it was Darth Hall. So let's go find some VHS. Hopefully. I saw a young guy come in, and I was like, "You better not go for the VHS." Sure enough, he's back there. Yeah, keep moving, bro. Alright, all in the clear. No, stay away, stay away. This is cool. Grabbing that. Doesn't like that. Oh my gosh. Store. I don't know if they still have it, but I'm grabbing it. Revelations. My first study. Oh, yep, grabbing that. Oh boy. Amadeus. These were here last time. This is the same thing. Oh, I bet it's hours 3 and 4. I don't have the whole thing here. Alright, I'll look through it. I completely forgot to start recording again. What's that? Oh, that's cool. That's for Debbie. Almost done here. Should have got a cart. Show you my little bit. All right, again, sorry I didn't film too much in there. There was a lot of people going, and I was kind of climbing over things. And anyways, found some cool stuff. As I pointed out, I did grab the Debbie cup just because this Looney Tune graphic on here, Six Flags, my gosh, that is so sick. I'm gonna see if I can get the Debbie off there. If not, looks like I'm gonna be Debbie in the mornings drinking some coffee because this is sick. And I went to Six Flags back when they were really pushing the Looney Tunes stuff. VHS. I ended up only grabbing 2. I think I showed both. I didn't grab the Revelation set because it was like a bunch of tapes and they didn't have them all. So I ended up grabbing this, which this is such a childhood favorite of ours. I know a lot of people hated it, but it's like Blair Witch. I think I have it already, but I can't remember if I do, but I will not leave this one behind. And then I got this old school Clint Eastwood. I have a few Clint Eastwood VHS. So this is just sick looking, and it's original. Yeah. And then I love this pickup. Mall Tycoon, old school. I always wanted to play this game. I love grabbing some old school PC games from back in the day, just sitting there on the shelf. So I had to grab that. And then I collect books about the mafia. This is awesome. Don't have this one. Cosa Nostra. So excited to have that in the collection. I also collect creepy short stories. Alfred Hitchcock's ones are my favorite, but this one I was intrigued by. Haunted Tales of the Grotesque, by some really famous American short story writer. But super creepy. It's all these owls attacking this lady. It's kind of creepy. And then I got a couple books for the kids. And then the last thing I haven't bought a big vinyl in a while, but I do love the Mamas and the Papas, and I love California Dreamin' and Monday, and this is on there. So I grabbed that. But anyways, I gotta run to Ollie's quick. I don't think I'm gonna film there, and then I'm gonna run and meet my buddy for some Chinese food. We will probably pick up there, so I'm not looking at the camera or at the lens like I always do. Deal with it. All right, we'll see you in a little while. All right, here's our we're eating. Jade Buffet, all you can eat Chinese buffet. Never been here. Pretty excited. Right, Scott?
Is there a dent in your foot?
I hope not.
Oh, well, no. I maybe just...
That's makes a lot of sense. I've been making a vlog today, so just recording. Join us for the supper club. How fancy. Jade, Asia, can you read backwards? That's where we're at. Oh, baby. All right. A bunch of this. Well, on this episode of Husky Boy Eats, this is what we're working with right now. First plate, sushi, tempura, fully tempura fried sushi is my favorite thing. Cheese wontons, pork egg roll, and chicken on a steak. Let's just give one thing a try. I'm gonna try this.
The barbecue was amazing, by the way.
Snap. So good. All right, plate two. Plate two. We got some sesame chicken and broccoli, rice, beans, chow mein, peanut chicken, the boneless rib thingy is matzo stick, fried pork wonton, seafood casserole, bacon wrapped prawns, more cheese wontons. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, last plate. Obviously, it wouldn't be called Husky Boy Eats if I didn't have a plate full of dessert. So, whipped cream, the best things on the planet, Chinese donuts, apple pie, banana cream, Swiss roll something or other, Jello. Oh, and another piece of sushi. And coffee cake thing. I don't know. But yeah, I think this will be it. I'll go throw up later. All right. Last stop. Going to do the Saki Antique Mall. Haven't been here probably like 2 months. See what they got. See what kind of free stuff they got. Oh, that's interesting. Japan. Elephants. stickers, shoes, tin, and some flags. Tiny Toons. Don't see that too often. That's neat. Like that. Grabbing this one. $2. Not bad at all. See what above this? All of them. Every single one, man. Basket one. 25. Yikes. This is cool. Yikes. Toys. Please. Hello. Furries. Oh, I have the Mickey one. I have the Mickey one of this. This would be cool to have. Much. 10. That's cool. A little rich for my blood. Slow off these glasses. $10. Pretty cool. I have too many cups, so we buy them if they're really cheap. Just gonna film in little snippets because my phone is about to die soon. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. There's old. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's all I have. Wow, I love that. 24 bucks. I didn't film this, but I found this over there. It's the original, some of the original Ghostbusters for 12 bucks. Pretty dang good deal. this booth. Just find a lot of cool stuff in here. I think I got, I can't remember what I got last. Oh, it was the 1982 World's Fair pen. Oh, look at all the keychains. Ooh, I like the south border. That's cool. I just need to go back to the south border and get more stuff. This guy's booth is expanded and it's amazing. Okay, sick. On this, we visited Arkansas back in 2012. No, 2010. Yeah, 2010. 2011, sorry. And we went to this place and it was a hotel. And they talked about how haunted it was. And here is when it was a hospital. Someone wrote a postcard while they were staying there. It's wild. All right, a quick wrap up. I showed you everything I got except this, which is so cool. The Teamsters Warehouse Division. Now, if you know anything about the Teamsters, they were a union. They're still around, I believe. Again, I apologize for being uneducated. But Teamsters was led by Jimmy Hoffa and was mixed up with the Mafia and all that. And again, I told you earlier, I collect Mafia books. I love all stuff Mafia. So I also am a warehouse supervisor and run a warehouse. And so it's just perfect. The forklift and everything. It's super cool. And then in their free book section, I found this. I love Frank Sinatra. A really cool looking book. I have a bunch of Frank books, so also add to that. All right, that's gonna be a wrap for today. That's a wrap on today. A lot of things. Spent way too much money. And for those who watch me and they're like, Seth, you have a family, why are you spending money? I have a specified amount of money that I give myself, small amount, and then I sell. I flip, buy, resell, and it supplies my stupid collections and addiction to fun, cool nostalgia. And yeah, so that's where that comes from. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. Again, let me know if you're enjoying the hanging out with me and coming along and enjoying me trying to stare at my stop button for some reason and not the camera itself. I need to film more with my DJI. It's just easier to film my phone in stores. Anyways, I love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.